Hey, what's up guys, it's Dallas here and welcome back to another episode of our Death Race for Love pixel art tutorial. If you're new to the channel, welcome and hopefully you can join us for some more pixel art tutorial videos. So in the last video we were working our way over here to the right. We did a good chunk right here. In this video we're going to work our way across the bottom, and so that way in the next video hopefully we can work on up top. So we'll see how much we get done. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start to the right of our coal block right here at the very bottom, and we are going to place this black concrete powder to the right of it. And then to the right of that black concrete powder, we're going to place us black wool to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. Then on top of the right black wool, we're going to place this black concrete powder going all the way back to the left. Okay, and then on top of that left black concrete powder, we're going to place us gray terracotta on top of it. Oops, so I'm gonna grab the gray terracotta, and then to the right of the gray terracotta we are going to place this a coal block. On top of that coal block we're going to place this gray terracotta. To the left of the gray terracotta up top we're going to place us black concrete powder, and we're going to place this black concrete powder on top of that gray terracotta. To right of that top black concrete powder we're going to place this coal blocks going down to 1, 2. And then to the right of the bottom coal block, we're going to place this coal blocks going down 2 again. 1, 2. To the right of that bottom coal block, we're going to place us gray terracotta. And then place us a coal block to the right of that. Then we're going to place us on top of both the gray terracotta and the coal block a black concrete powder. On top of that right black concrete powder, we're going to place this coal block. To the left of that coal block, we're going to place this black concrete. And then to the left of the black concrete, we're going to place this black concrete powder. Okay, we're gonna go down here in between this little gap, place black concrete powder. Alright, and then we're gonna go all the way to the right at the bottom, and we are going to actually let's go to the right of the black concrete powder up top here. We're gonna place this coal block going to right 3 of it. 1, 2, 3. Then to right of that coal block, we're gonna place us black wool going to right 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna place upright diagonal from that black wool. We're gonna place this another black wool upright diagonal from it. To the left of that black wool, we're going to place this black concrete powder going all the way back to the left. Okay, and then from there we are going to go underneath that far right black wool, and we're going to go all the way down to the very bottom and place this black wool. And then we are going to place we're going to place that black wool 2 more to the right. 1, 2. Okay, and then on top of the right black wool we are going to place us gray terracotta going all the way to the left. So on top of the right black wool, gray terracotta all the way to the left like this. And then we are going to place us underneath the gray terracotta, we're going to place this black concrete powder under here going all the way back to the right. On top of that right gray terracotta, we're going to place this black concrete powder going up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then place this black wool to the right of the top black concrete powder. Okay, so from there we are going to go back over here to the left, and we're going to fill this gap in with black concrete powder like this. Okay, and then we are going to take us our black wool to the right at the bottom black wool, and we are going to place it we're going to place it 7 to the right, 7 black wool to the right of the black wool at the bottom right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. Alright, and then from there we are going to place the right of the black wool. We're going to place this black concrete powder going up. We're going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we are going to fill in this gap right here with black concrete powder. Okay, and then we're going to go back to right of the black concrete powder at the very top. We're going to place this black wool going down 2. 1, 2. And then to the right of the black wool at the very top, we're going to place this black wool going to right 2. 1, 2. Then we are going to place to right of that black wool at the very top, we'll place this coal blocks to right 2. 1, 2. To right of the coal blocks, we'll place this black wool going down 2. 1, 2. To the left of that bottom black wool, we're going to place this coal block going to left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then underneath that left coal block, we're going to place us black concrete powder underneath it down to the very bottom, and then in between this gap right here we're just gonna fill this in with black concrete powder. That's what we got so far. Okay, and then so we are gonna go ahead and place us to the right of the black concrete powder at the very bottom. We're gonna place this black concrete powder, and then on top of it, we're gonna place this black wool going to right 2, 1, 2. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here to the right. We're gonna place this to the right of the black wool at the very top. We're gonna place this black concrete powder going all the way up to the right of that black wool, and then we're gonna fill in this gap right here just with black concrete powder. Okay, to the right of the black concrete powder at the very bottom, we are going to place us black wool going to the right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on top of the right black wool, we're going to place us black concrete powder going up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. To right the black concrete powder at the very top, we're going to place this black wool. Okay, and then we are going to go on top of the far left black wool, and we're going to place this black concrete powder all the way up so where it's even with the top right here. And then to right of that black concrete powder at the very top, we're going to place this coal block. In between these two gaps, we're going to fill this in with black concrete powder like this. There we go. And then from there, we are going to go ahead and we are going to place to the right of the black wool at the very top. We're going to place us a coal block. To the right of that coal block, we're going to place us black wool to right 2, 1, 2. Oops, 2. Gosh dang. 1, 2. And then we're going to place us to the right of that black wool. We're going to place us a coal block. Down left diagonal from that coal block, we'll place another coal block. Okay, to left of the bottom coal block we just placed, we'll place this black wool going down 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to place us to the right of the black wool at the very bottom. We're going to place this black wool going to the right 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to place this black wool underneath the right black wool. And then we're going to place underneath that black wool, we're going to place this coal blocks going to left 2, 1, 2. And then to left that coal block, we're going to place us black wool going to left 2, 1, 2. Okay, and then between this gap right here to the left, we're going to fill this all in with black concrete powder. Okay, so where we're at so far. Okay, then I'm going to go to the right at the coal block at the very bottom. I'm going to place this coal block to right. And then to right of that coal block, we're going to place us black wool 2 to right, 1, 2. To right of that black wool, we're going to place this a coal block. On top of that right coal block, we're going to place this coal block going to left 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on top of the right coal block again, we're going to go back to right. We'll place this coal block going back to left 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing again, which same exact thing. Going to the far right coal block, placing back 3 to left. Okay, then we're going to go over here on top of the 2 coal blocks on the right here. Or on the left, and we're going to place this up 2 black wool on top of it, so it looks like this, just up 2 black wool on top of these coal blocks. To the left, and between this gap, we'll place this black concrete powder. Okay, and then we're going to go over here to right at the bottom the bottom coal block. We're going to place this black wool going up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on top of that black wool, we're going to place us black concrete powder going all the way back to the left. To right of the black concrete powder at the very top, we'll place this gray terracotta. And then we're going to go down, or first we're going to place this to right of the gray terracotta. We're going to place this black wool going down 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to go down to the very bottom, and we're going to place it right of the black wool. We're going to place this black wool going up 3, 1, 2, 3. And then place this black concrete powder on top. Okay, from there, what we're going to do is we're going to go up top. To right of the black wool, we're going to place this we're going to place this a coal block. And then to right of the coal block, we're going to place this black wool going to right 2, 1, 2. Then to right of that black wool, we're going to place this coal block. To right of that coal block, we're going to place this black wool. And then we are going to place us to right of that black wool, we're going to place this black concrete going to right 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what we're going to do from there is we are going to place us we're going to place us underneath the right black concrete. We're going to place this coal block going to left 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to place us to left of that coal block that we just did 2. We're going to place this coal blocks going all the way down to the very bottom. Like that. And then we're going to go over here to the left. And we're going to fill this entire gap in with coal blocks. to the left. Okay, and then what we're gonna do next is we are going to trying to think of what I want to do here. We're then gonna go and we're gonna place our coal block at the very bottom right here. We're gonna place it going to the right 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're gonna go and place this on top of the right coal block. Coal block's going back 6 to the left, like this. And then we're gonna place to the right of the coal block up top. We're gonna place us black wool going to right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then underneath that, we're gonna place this coal blocks going all the way back to the left underneath the black wool. Alright, on top of the right black wool, we're gonna place this another black wool. And then we're gonna place to the left that black wool, coal blocks going to left 2. 1, 2. On top of both coal blocks, we'll place this one black concrete powder on top, black concrete on top of both. And then to the left of the coal blocks, we're gonna place this black concrete powder going all the way back to the left, like this. Okay, and then we are going to place us to the right of the coal blocks that are underneath the black concrete. We're going to place this coal blocks to the right of it. 2, 1, 2. And then to the right of the black concrete, we're going to place this coal blocks going to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then underneath the left coal blocks, we're going to place this black wool going to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the right of the coal blocks, we're going to place us and we're going to place us black concrete to right 2. 1, 2. To the right of the black concrete, we're going to place this black wool 1. And then we're going to place to the right of that black wool, we're going to place us coal block. To the right of that coal block, we're going to place this another black wool. And then to the right of that, or underneath that black wool, we're going to place this a coal block. To the right of that coal block on the far right, we're going to place this black wool. And then on top of that black wool, we're going to place this black concrete powder. On top of the black concrete powder, we'll place this black wool. To the right of the black concrete powder, we're going to place this black concrete to right 2. 1, 2. And then underneath the right black concrete, we're going to place this black wool going to right 2. 1, 2. To the right of that black wool, we're going to place a coal block going up 2. 1, 2. Underneath the coal block, we're going to place this black wool. We're going to place black wool going down 2, my bad. 1, 2. And then we're going to place to the left of the bottom black wool. And we're going to place underneath that right black wool, we're going to place this coal blocks going all the way back to the left underneath it. In between this gap right here, we're going to fill this in with black concrete powder. Okay, and then to the right of the coal block, we're going to place this black wool going up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to place this black concrete powder on top. To the right of that black concrete powder, we're going to place this black wool going all the way down to the bottom. To the right of the black wool at the very top, we're going to place this coal blocks. We're going to place the coal blocks going 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Actually, hold on. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. 1 second. I want to, before we do that, yeah, we're just going to place this one coal block to the right of the black wool. And then to the right of that coal block, we're going to place this black wool going all the way down to the bottom. Sorry. And then we're going to place underneath that coal block, we're just going to fill this gap in with black wool. Okay, now to the right of the black wool, we are going to take our coal block and we're going to place it to the right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we are going to place down right diagonal from that coal block, black wool. And then we're going to place down right diagonal again, another black wool. We're going to place down left diagonal, black wool. And down left diagonal again, another black wool. And then we're going to fill this gap in with black wool. Okay, from there, what we are going to do is we are going to we're gonna place right that bottom black wool. We're gonna place us black concrete powder, and we're gonna place it to the right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we are gonna place us on top of the right black concrete powder. We're gonna place this black concrete powder going up to 1, 2 on top of it, and then to right that black concrete powder, we're gonna place this gray terracotta to right 2, 1, 2. And then underneath the gray terracotta on the right, we're going to place this gray terracotta to right 2, 1, 2. And then on top of that gray terracotta, we're going to place this black concrete powder going up 2, 1, 2. And then place this black wool on top of that black concrete powder. And then we're going to place this black concrete powder underneath that right gray terracotta too. And we're going to fill in all the way to the left, keeping it even with black concrete powder. And we're also going to go back over here to the left. Sorry, I meant to do this earlier. To the left of this coal block, we're going to place this a black concrete powder right here too. But we're going to fill this in, keeping it even, like I said. Okay, so then from there, we are going to place us... We're going to place to right the gray terracotta. We're going to place this gray terracotta going to right 3. Right at the gray terracotta, so 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to place this down right diagonal gray terracotta. Down right diagonal gray terracotta going to right 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to place this up right diagonal from that gray terracotta we just went down right diagonal from. But we're going to go up right diagonal and place this gray terracotta going up 2, 1, 2. And then place this another gray terracotta going up left diagonal. To right, the one that just went up left diagonal, we're going to place this black concrete powder, black concrete powder on top of it. And then we're going to place this 2 gray terracotta to the right, 1, 2. Over here, in between these 2 gaps, we're going to fill this in with black concrete powder. Like that. And so we're just kind of keeping it around close to the same height all the way across. And then we are going to go on top of that right gray terracotta. And we are... first things first, let's place a black concrete powder to right of the gray terracotta at the bottom. Then we're going to go on top of that gray terracotta and we're going to place this up 2 gray terracotta on top of it. Then we're going to place this a gray terracotta up left diagonal from that top gray terracotta that we have placed right there. And then we're going to fill this in with gray terracotta. Like this. Okay, then on top of the black concrete powder, we're going to place this gray terracotta going to right 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we'll place us gray terracotta up right diagonal from the gray terracotta going to right 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to place us to right of that gray terracotta, we're going to place us another brick block. On top of another brick block, we're going to place us black terracotta. Up left diagonal from the black terracotta, we're going to place us another brick block going to left 2, 1, 2. In between this gap right here, we're going to fill this in with black concrete powder. Okay, underneath the nether brick block, we're going to place us gray terracotta going to right 3, 1, 2, 3. And then to right of the nether brick block, we are going to place us... We're going to place this gray concrete to right of the gray terracotta. Then to right of the gray terracotta, we are going to place... Sorry, to right of the gray concrete, we're going to place this gray terracotta going to the right 2, 1, 2. Underneath the gray concrete, we're going to place us gray terracotta going all the way back to the left. And then we're going to fill in this gap right here with gray terracotta as well. Okay, over here on the right, we're going to place this 1 black concrete powder on top of both right 2 gray terracotta. And then we're going to place us on top of the black concrete powder. We're going to place this up to gray terracotta, 1, 2. On top of both black concrete powder, 1, 2. So up 2 on both with gray terracotta. And then to the left, that top gray terracotta, we're going to place this gray terracotta all the way to the left. And then in between this gap right here, we're going to fill this in with black concrete powder. Okay, to right the black concrete powder, right here, we're going to place this nether brick blocks to right 2, 1, 2. And then to the left of that nether brick, underneath the left nether brick block, we are going to place us, we're going to place this gray concrete going to right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then underneath the right gray concrete, we're going to place us nether brick block to left 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to place to the left of the nether brick block, black concrete powder all the way to the left. Yeah, okay. My bad. Sorry, I'm tripping. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we are going to place us to the right of the nether brick block up top. We're going to place this gray terracotta going up 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to place this nether brick block on top. And then to the left right here, to left that nether brick block, we're going to fill in this little gap right here with gray terracotta. And then we are going to place us to the right of that nether brick block. We're going to place us black terracotta to the right of it. And then to right the black terracotta, we're going to place this nether brick block to the right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. To right that nether brick block, we're going to place us 2 gray terracotta to the right, 1, 2. Oops, 2. And then to right of the gray terracotta, we're going to place us nether brick block to the right, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to take us underneath that nether brick block, we are going to place us gray terracotta going down 2, 1, 2. And then underneath that gray terracotta, we're going to place this gray concrete going back to the left, all the way to the left. Okay, and then underneath the gray concrete, we are going to place us black concrete powder. And we're going to place the black concrete powder. We're not going to place it all the way back to the left. We're going to go back to the left right here at the very bottom and place this gray terracotta to the right of the nether brick block. And now we're going to place this black concrete powder going all the way back to the left. And then in between this gap right here, we are going to fill in this gap with gray terracotta. There we go. And then we are going to place to the right of the black concrete powder. We are going to place this another black concrete powder to the right at the very bottom. And then from there, what I want to do is we are going to go up top here. And we are going to place us upright diagonal from this nether brick block. We're going to place this nether brick block upright diagonal. And then to right of that nether brick block, we're going to place us gray terracotta. To right of that gray terracotta, we're going to place us nether brick blocks. We're going to place it going to the right. Let's go to right 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to place us to right of that nether brick block. Gray terracotta going down 2, 1, 2. And then to underneath the gray terracotta, we're going to place this nether brick block. Up right diagonal from that nether brick block, we're going to place us gray concrete. To the right of that gray concrete, we're going to place this gray terracotta. To the right of that gray terracotta, we're going to place this gray concrete. Oops. And then to the right of that gray concrete, we're going to place this gray terracotta going to right 2, 1, 2. Underneath the right gray terracotta, we're going to place this gray terracotta going all the way back to the left to this nether brick block. And then underneath the right gray terracotta, we're going to place this gray concrete underneath it going back to left 2, 1, 2. Okay, underneath that right gray concrete, we're gonna place this gray concrete going all the way back to the very far left. Like that. And then we're gonna place us underneath that right gray concrete, we're gonna place us gray terracotta, and we're gonna fill in these two gaps right here with gray terracotta. There we go. And then we are going to place us to, we're gonna go back up to the very top to right the gray terracotta up top, and we're gonna place us dark oak wood log to right. To the right of that dark oak wood log, we're gonna place us soul sand to the right too. 1, 2. To the right of the soul sand, we're gonna place this gray concrete going down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And then we are gonna place us to the right of the top gray concrete over here on the left side. We're gonna place this gray concrete all the way to the right, and same thing with the bottom one. Place it all the way to the right. Up top in this gap, we're gonna place this gray terracotta. Fill that in. And then underneath that gray concrete on the right, we're gonna place this gray terracotta going all the way back to the left. Okay, and then to the right of the gray terracotta at the very bottom, we're gonna place this gray concrete going to right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we are going to place us. We're gonna place to the right of the gray concrete. We're gonna place this gray terracotta to the right 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we are gonna place us. We're gonna place to the right of the gray concrete over here on the far left. On top of this far left gray concrete, we're gonna place us gray wool going up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna place to the right of the gray wool at the very top 1 gray wool. Then to the right of the gray wool at the bottom, we're gonna place us gray concrete powder going to right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left of the, on top of the right gray concrete powder, we're gonna place this gray concrete powder going all the way back to the left. To right of the gray wool up top, we're gonna place this gray concrete going to right 2. And then to the right of that gray concrete, we're gonna place this gray wool going to right 2. 1, 2. And then from there, we're gonna place us gray concrete going down 2 underneath, or sorry, gray wool going underneath, down 2 underneath the right gray wool. From there, we are gonna place us to right of the bottom gray wool. We're gonna place this gray wool all the way to the right, stopping at the very end of the gray terracotta. On top of the right gray wool, we are gonna place us gray concrete, and then to the left of that gray concrete, we are gonna place a soul sand to the left 2. 1, 2. To the left of that soul sand, we're gonna place this gray concrete. To the left of that gray concrete, we're gonna place us bedrock going up 2. 1, 2. And then to right at the top bedrock, we're gonna place this bedrock to right 2. 1, 2, 2. And then we're gonna place to right at the bedrock, we're gonna place this gray wool. To right at that gray wool, we're gonna place us soul sand again. To right at the soul sand, we're gonna place us bedrock going down 3. 1, 2, 3. To right at the bedrock, we're gonna go up to bedrock at the very bottom. 1, 2. And then on top of that right bedrock, we're gonna place this gray wool going to right 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we're gonna place this 1 gray wool down in the middle, and then to right of the gray wool up top, we're gonna place this bedrock going down 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna place this to the left of the bedrock at the very bottom. We're gonna place this bedrock all the way to the left, and then fill in a little gap right here with bedrock. To right at the bottom bedrock, we're gonna place this bedrock going up 2. 1, 2. Same thing again, to right at the bottom bedrock, we're gonna place bedrock going up 2. 1, 2. And then we're gonna place us to the left at the bottom of the bedrock. Underneath the bottom of the bedrock, we're gonna place this gray concrete going all the way back to the left. Okay, and then we're gonna place us to right at the bottom bedrock, we're gonna place this gray wool. To right at that gray wool, we're gonna place this soul sand to right 2. 1, 2. To right of the soul sand, we're gonna place this gray wool. To right of that gray wool, we're gonna place this bedrock. Underneath the bedrock, we're gonna place this gray terracotta, going all the way back to the left. Okay, and then to right of the bedrock at the very top here, over here to the left, we're gonna place this soul sand going to the right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're gonna place to right of the gray terracotta at the very bottom. We're gonna place this gray concrete going to the right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To right of that gray concrete, we're gonna place a soul sand. Oops, dang, soul sand, and then on top of the soul sand, we're gonna place this gray wool going all the way back to the left. On top of that, or to the right of the soul sand, we're gonna place this a gray wool, and then we're gonna place this up to soul sand on top of that gray wool. 1, 2. To left of the soul sand at the very top, we're gonna place the soul sand going to left 2. 1, 2. And then we are going to place us on top of the right soul sand. Yeah, on top of the right soul sand, we're gonna place us bedrock going all the way back to the left, like this, and then we're gonna place us in between this gap. We're just gonna fill this in with bedrock. Okay, then from there, we're gonna go ahead and place us to right of the gray wool at the very bottom. We're gonna place us soul sand going up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then to right of the soul sand in the middle, we're gonna place us bedrock going to right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then from there, we're gonna place to right of that bedrock, we're gonna place a soul sand going to right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna place this one bedrock to right of that soul sand. Underneath that bedrock, we're gonna place a soul sand, and we're gonna place soul sand going all the way back to the left, like that. On top of that right bedrock, we're gonna place a soul sand on top, and then we're gonna place bedrock on top of it. We're gonna go back over here to the left. On top of this right soul sand, we're gonna place us a acacia wood log. Okay, and then to the right of the acacia wood log, we're gonna place this bedrock going all the way to the right bedrock. All right, and then underneath, we're gonna fill this gap in with soul sand like this. Okay, so that would be a good stopping point for this video. I was gonna try to go to the very end, but I didn't want to take up too much time. In the next video, we're gonna start working on top of this, where we just went all the way across. We're gonna start working on the top part of this. We're not gonna. We might come back and finish that up. We'll see. I think I want to go across first, and then I'll come back and work on the end, probably in the video after. And then we'll go from there. I really want to work on the middle part, working our way up here, getting the kind of like the main part done, and then focusing on the background after that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hopefully you can join me again in the next one, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.